A very good morning and warm welcome, students, to your geography lesson, chapter 1, local time and standard time, part 4. This is the final part of this lesson, so watch closely. Students, look at this picture. Here we see the GMT, as you have seen in the previous video also, and I explained to you what is GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Alright, and GMT, this is plus 0000. That means it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And over here in this picture you can see one man. He is adjusting his watch, the timing of his watch. Why is he doing so? Let's find out. Now this is the Universal Standard Time, also known as the GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time. For an international coordination between countries, its local time is Greenwich, which is in London, England, at the Royal Observatory, Greenwich. This is the Royal Observatory, Greenwich. This is considered as the International Standard Time, as it goes in the center of the earth, as you have seen in the previous video also. It is known as Greenwich Mean Time. For example, the Indian Standard Time is 5.5 hours ahead of the GMT. If it is 5 p.m. at Greenwich, then in India it will be, tell me what time it will be? It will be 10:30 p.m. And if it is 2 p.m. in India, then at Greenwich, what time will it be, children? Tell me. Think. It will be 8:30 a.m. Now let's look at this video and you will get a clear understanding about Universal Standard Time.
Universal Standard Time. For an international coordination between countries, the local time at Greenwich Mean Time in England is considered to be the International Standard Time. The difference in standard times of various countries is calculated with reference to GMT. The Indian Standard Time is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. If it is 5 p.m. at Greenwich, then in India it would be 10:30 p.m.
Children, you have seen what is the meaning of Greenwich, and this is the place, the location. It's an observatory through which the Greenwich is passing through. The imaginary line is passing through this observatory. It's the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. Let's go ahead. Students, you will now see the NIST, which is the National Institute of Standards and Technology in America. Secondly, you will see is the NPL, which is the National Physical Laboratory of India, that is in Delhi. And thirdly, you will see the JANTAR-MANTAR, which is an astronomical observatory in Jaipur. Now, what is an observatory? An observatory is a room or a building or a location housing an astronomical telescope or other scientific equipment for the study of natural phenomena. So let's watch it.
National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, an institute in the United States of America, has developed the most accurate clocks in the world. Clocks have to be adjusted by 1 second, added or subtracted once in 20 million years. In India, the National Physical Laboratory of India, NPL, New Delhi, gives services of accurate timekeeping. The clocks used here are accurate up to 1 lakh part of second. As accurate time is required for space research, artificial satellite launching, etc. These clocks are used in these activities: JANTAR-MANTAR Astronomical Observatories. Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II, the king of Jaipur, Rajasthan, was a great astronomer, mathematician and architect. He built 5 astronomical observatories called JANTAR-MANTAR at Ujjain, Varanasi, Jaipur, Delhi and Mathura. The one at Mathura doesn't exist today, but one can visit the other 4. Even today, one can know the exact time up to seconds through shadows. JANTAR-MANTAR do not only house sundials, but they are complete astronomical observatories. One can observe the sky from here too. With the help of instruments at JANTAR-MANTAR, it is still possible to see astronomical observations. After the advent of modern instruments, now these instruments are more of a cultural heritage.
So children, I hope you liked this lesson. You have learnt a lot of things about local time, standard time, universal time, GMT, and you have seen a lot of places like observatories. Now it's time for a quiz. Okay, I hope you are ready. Since you have learned a lot of things, there's a nice quiz for you, live quiz. Thank you. Now finally, children, we come to the quiz. There's a live quiz game from Quizziz. You have to go to joinmyquiz.com, enter the game code in the box, click the start button, type your name in the next page. Game will start when all the players join. There are 11 questions. Start answering the multiple choice and fill in the blanks. Okay, the code has been given here. Also the code has been put in description. So do the quiz and I'll see you in the Google Classroom. Thank you.